Hey, everybody, welcome to today's show. Welcome to Advocate Information Highway. I'm your host, Anthony Lorito-Duke, and we have two great topics for today's show, in which it is, the first one is COVID-19 vaccines, and the second topic is people need to stop the negativity. So let's get right into the first one. People have been talking that very soon, or at least hopefully soon, there'll be vaccines out that'll be coming out to help with this, with with the treatment of the COVID-19. Now, there's a few things that people have to realize and remember with this. Number one, if and when these vaccines do come out, they will not everybody will be able to get it because there'll be limited amounts of the vaccines. So not everybody will be able to get it. So the rule will be that uh, the vaccines will be given in priority order, and however that will be. And so that's number one. Number two is that um, people who may have underlying conditions and stuff, um, especially them, and I'm one of those. I have type 2 diabetes, so I'm on insulin. And so um, people have to realize that whenever, with any medicines, vaccines, or whatever, there's always going to be side effects. There's side effects to every medicine. And um, everybody really has to realize what those side effects are. You got to look into that because that's really important. Unfortunately, there's going to be many people out there that's going to say, hey, the vaccines are out. I don't give a crap what it is. I don't give a damn what the hell the side effects are. I'm just going to go take it. And that's not the right way of doing things. You got to realize what the side effects of those medicines are, and and the possibility of what you may be uh, experiencing from those vaccines. And for people that with the underlying conditions um, that are already on medicines, you can ask any doctor, any pharmacist about this. Sometimes uh, that vaccines and medicines don't work well together, and it may have a reverse effect or whatever, or they may be experiencing some other major issues from these vaccines. And so you got to go into this with the full knowledge of everything, not just go in half ass. You got to go in full knowledge. And so now you also have the elderly people. Will these vaccines hurt uh, or harm or help them? So you got to look into this, and that's why it's very, very important to know what the side effects of the vaccines are. So that way, again, you have the full knowledge of it. And because you don't want to go in and take these vaccines and then end up kicking yourself in the ass later on. And so we got to wait for the professionals. I'm not saying Trump. No, I'm talking about the professionals, the specialists that who deal with this on an everyday basis, that this is their job to know this information. You listen to them, listening to the experts, in other words. That's the real people to listen to. And so you take their advice into consideration when making your decision. Now, the other thing is that when these vaccines do come out, Will everybody across the board be able to afford it? Will be able to be covered for it? And I'm talking about all across the board, including with those that are on Medicare, Medicaid, and whatever. Will they be able to afford it? Will it be fully covered? And I mean, fully covered. So that's the other thing to wait for to see if it's going to be fully covered. Now, let's get right into the second topic. People need to stop the negativity. We got enough going on out there in society already. Do we really need to add more to it? You got all this unnecessary violence going on, and do we really need to add to this, to what's already going on out in society? Really? Just a few days ago in Times Square in New York City, uh, pro-Trump supporters and anti-Trump people clashed in Times Square, and there was a major uh, fight going on physically, and a lot of people got arrested. And I say good, and I'm talking from both sides of the aisle. I'm not saying one side or the other. Both sides of the aisle are responsible for this. Both sides of the aisle are guilty of this. And personally, I feel that those that did this illegal action, they should all be put into an adult prison, all of them. Even if any of those were of minor age, like teenagers and whatever, all of them, just put them into an adult prison, and it would be up to the judge of how long their sentence is. And personally, it should me personally, I believe it should be a few years, with no chance of parole, and because of the simple fact that with them uh, doing this illegal activity that they did, doing these actions that they did, not only did they not care about their own lives, but they jeopardized the lives of other innocent people, including little children that were probably in that area. You know, when a big fight breaks out, innocent people get hurt or even killed. Honestly. And so these people didn't give a rat's ass about them. And not only that, um, these people probably help spread the COVID-19 even more so. Yeah. And they don't care about that. They don't give a damn about that. So, um, so why should we really care about them? And not only should they be put into an adult prison for so many years, I also believe that the book the book should be thrown at them. And for any of them that have children, all their kids should be taken away from them permanently until the day their children turn of legal age, and if those kids want to find their real parents. Yeah, that's what I would do to them. Seriously, because of the simple fact that if this is how they act out in public, then that's the only way that they act at home. Seriously. So if that's how they want to act, if they want to act like drug addicted, worthless, never amount to anything, pieces of crap, and treat them just like, and they'll never be able to see their kids ever again. Throw the book at them. And when they start crying in the courtroom, don't give a damn about them. Because they'll only be crying then because they got caught and they don't want to get punished. But they didn't give a rat's ass about at the time when they did their actions. They didn't give a damn that innocent people, including little children, may have gotten hurt or killed. They didn't give a damn about the fact that they could be spreading the COVID-19 even more so. So what? They're gonna cry like little babies when they get caught? Tough shit. Tough. Too bad. Can't cry in the courtroom. That's it. That's my belief. Too late. If you would have pulled your brains out of your asses and just simply say, you know what? Um, if they want to have their um, uh, their parade or whatever you want to call it, of the pro-Trump supporters I'm talking about, if they want to have uh, their rally or whatever it is, go right the hell ahead and mind your own goddamn business. Keep moving along. You don't like what you're looking at, then don't look at it. If you don't like what you're listening to, then don't listen to it. Keep moving along. And for when they wanted to hold their rally, keep moving that rally along. Don't stand in one spot. Move your asses. Keep moving along. Honestly, just go about your day. Okay? And like for these people that are you see them on the buses and the trains and whatever, if somebody wants to wear a MAGA hat or if somebody wants to wear a Biden Harris face mask, fine. Who gives a shit? Who cares? Honestly, we've got so much other crap going on in life, ladies and gentlemen, that we have this other nonsense needs to stop. Honestly, you got people out there that are saying that if Trump is not reelected president on November 3rd, we're going to go around committing more violence and everything else. Really? Honestly? Do we really need that right now? With everything else that's been going on, with all this COVID-19 stuff going on, do we really need this extra problem? And I'm not saying that this violence is just one sided. No, I've said it in a prior episode or in prior episodes. I forgot if I did it more than one. That with the anarchists that went around destroying businesses and harassing innocent people. No, I wasn't for that at all either. Both sides of the aisle have to pull their effing brains out of their asses. Stop being pathetic, worthless, never amount to anything drug addicts that will never amount to anything in life. Okay? Stop all this nonsense. And like I said, this is why put them all in an adult prison. Get rid of this juvie hall crap because it doesn't do anything. All these minor kids that are in the preteens, teens, or whatever, if they want to commit these adult acts, right? Because they think they're big and bad and tough and whatever. Let's see how they do in a real adult prison cell. And I'm not saying for just a day or two. Give them a long sentence. See how long they last. And when they start crying to the judge and to their mommies and the daddies and blah, 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 tough shit, tough crap. Too bad. You're only crying because you got caught and you don't want to be disciplined. Too bad. Time to show discipline again. Reasonable discipline. Because discipline has been gone for way too long, unfortunately. And we need to get that back. Now, um, We just need to stop this negativity. Like when um, like if I'm taking a cab to a doctor's appointment or whatever, if somebody is sitting next to me and they have, uh, let's say, a MAGA hat on, I don't give a crap because I got my headphones on. I don't even look at them. I don't give a rat's ass if they're talking or whatever. I don't want to hear it. I just want to get to my destination. That is it. Or if somebody's wearing a Biden Harris face mask, again, I don't give a rat's patooties. Seriously, it doesn't matter. And for all the people out there, like I'm saying again, it's important to get out and vote. Yes. And personally, um, I I hope I hope Biden gets in, but the reality of things is it doesn't matter who you vote for. As long as you get your ass out and vote. Um, whether you want to vote for Trump or Biden, hey, everybody's entitled to their own beliefs and their own decisions. We need to just start respecting one another. Stop the nonsense. Stop the violence. We got enough going on already. We don't need to add to that. So, but anyways, I want to remind all my fans out there, uh, all those listening and then watching my shows, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And don't forget to go and check out my business, my website, which is Advocate Information Highway. And the link to there is awldny.com. And um, um, and so you guys could then don't forget to go to the donations page and please whatever you can donate, it's greatly appreciated. And don't forget to go uh, to the store page of the website. You guys can check out all the link to my internet store on Zazzle.com, in which you guys can purchase all the items that I designed that are for sale on there. And don't forget, you can check out the links to where you can purchase both of my books that I wrote. And so, with that, take care, everybody. Bye.